Hello, humans and pets. Today, we're trying out some dollar store snacks again. We found these at the dollar store. But, what are they?
Tapatio.
We got some mixed nuts, we got some peanuts, and we got some hot fries. We also have butterscotch hard candy. We'll throw in here.
That was actually a joke for my brother, but he said, let's throw it in the review. So, all right. That was just something that my grandmother always had because she was diabetic and always had it. And I haven't had them since I was a kid. So, and Mike always says, I taste butterscotch. And I'm like, no, you don't. So,
on Mustache Moon Mash. There's a link in the description. It's this channel. They have fun.
Yeah.
But today we're going to try these.
All right. So, what do you want to start? Now, Tapatio, if you have not had the hot sauce, is one of my favorite hot sauces. It's not overly spicy, but it's just got a great, what I like to call like a Mexican flavor.
It's just
Is this going to be one of these tears?
That's the tears.
Is there a tears? I can't see the
Yeah,
tears.
I got it.
You're good at the tears. So what is this flavor?
Tapatio flavored seasoning.
Just mixed nuts.
Peanuts, cashews, and almonds.
Okay.
You want to go like one by one and then throw together?
I got this is a cashew.
Cashew.
We're going cashew.
Okay.
Almond.
Almond.
Peanuts.
One of each. I need more almonds.
Now, am I tasting Tapatio? I don't mind them though. They have a nice little spice to them.
Not too salty.
No.
I've had way saltier.
Mm-hmm. Let's see what. I'll agree with that statement. I don't usually get salted anything. I get the unsalted nuts.
Yeah.
So they are definitely
like,
saltier than that.
Blue Diamond is salty.
I have had mixed nuts where you couldn't even eat like 6 of them because there's too many.
I'm sad that all the textures are the exact same. That makes me sad. Because I like when the almond's more crunchier.
Yeah. I'm trying to think what I get these. I don't know if the flavor.
Not bad.
I don't mind them.
$1.25 if you want.
Well, that's what I'm thinking. For a little snack of mixed nuts, that's not bad. It's cheap because mixed nuts are crazy expensive.
Yeah.
All right. Over to the next one.
It's just peanuts.
Let's get rid of these. I don't mind them.
Not when the peanuts are a different flavor.
I don't think they're gonna be. That's gonna be the problem. Here, just cut it.
Yeah, you got a broken one.
I think that's the only issue I'm having with this. Is
put that over there.
The one good thing of eating mixed nuts is that every nut has a different
Texture,
taste. And when you put it in a mix like this, they all taste the same because you're only getting that Tapatio flavor. So I think on that one, I'm a little sad about it. That and it's not tasting like the hot sauce to me.
I don't even know what it tastes like.
I haven't had it in a long time.
No, I'm not like the nuts.
You don't know what the nuts taste like?
Like what the seasoning tastes like. Like it doesn't taste like
It doesn't taste like Tapatio hot sauce. That's the thing.
No.
So that's the other disappointment because that usually that has that nice Mexican flavor, almost like the Cholula, but it's hotter.
I don't know what I'm tasting here.
It's just spicy, but it doesn't give you. It doesn't. I guess that's my other issue.
Mm-hmm.
If you put Tapatio on there, you would think it's going to taste like Tapatio because they did the same thing with the ramen noodle, and then it just wasn't good.
Yeah. So far they're not bad.
Yeah, I hands down, if it was me, I would get just a regular bag of nuts.
And then put Tapatio on it.
Right, exactly, if you wanted to. Because to me, it's not, like, you can't really taste. I mean, I would
They're
just
kinda
get
lame.
unsalted nuts and I would be happier. I'm not a fan. We were excited when we saw these too. Now, smell that. Now that
smells good.
smells like Tapatio. That's what it's supposed to smell like.
These are hot fries, which fry things that taste good. So
Right. That, hold on, let me
they're
clear my
like,
palate.
majority of them are tiny guys, so I don't know if they're broken.
I know. I think it's just a little bag, so they make just shorter fries than like the Andy's hot fries. You know what I mean?
There we go.
Now this is better. It actually tastes like the hot sauce.
Put that on this.
These I would buy again.
Yeah. I mean, I get these again too if I want nuts, but corn nuts are better.
But they don't taste the same. It is funny. We ate the corn nuts, and I think I do like them better. I'm not a fan of them lime ones we had. They seem to want to give me heartburn. But I forget all the corn nuts we did. Did they have a spicy one?
I don't remember.
Honestly, you can go back and watch it. One of my favorite, sorry, buddy. One of my favorite nuts that we've done so far was that Blue Diamond Extreme.
Yeah.
Those were phenomenal because
good.
not only were the nuts really good, you could really taste.
And they were almonds. Or were they were peanuts?
No, they were almonds.
Were they?
No, I think they were Blue Diamond almonds. But you could really taste the difference in
Almonds
the
are good.
peppers because I think one of them was a Reaper, one of them was a ghost pepper. And they went down the line, and every one of them, those were actually some of my favorite snack. And they were to the point where when you got it in the Reaper, you grabbed like 10 of them. You were eating them, and you were waiting a little bit because it gave you a nice little heat to it.
I like those. If I was to spend $1.25 so far, I'd go with that. But maybe these are better.
Oh, we're gonna do an actual hard candy?
Yeah, we are. Well, eat your last fry.
I didn't see it there. It was behind the ridge. All right,
So,
so
an empty one?
this is the one he gives me. Look at this. Yeah, so this was just something that my grandmother used to have on a bowl. And we'd all go get and grab one, and then we would be like, oh, these are terrible.
No, these are sugar-free, fat-free ones.
Of course, this was 40 plus years ago that we had, so candy has come a long way now. Sugar-free candy used to just taste like cardboard, you know what I mean? But
Yeah.
no, it's huge butterscotch right off the bat. See, I actually like these.
I like these though.
I'd
say they're better than these three. Honestly, you get like a generous amount throughout the day. I'd get these again. I like butterscotch though.
And is it better than like a Werther's? I like the caramel though.
I don't like caramel.
See, I like a Werther's too, but I like the combination, like something different. I've said it a million times. Driving around, I'm not the best passenger in a car, and I'm not even the best driver in a car when it comes to like really windy roads and stuff. I can start feeling myself getting nauseous. So I've always had a bag of candies in my door. So as I'm driving, I'll just randomly throw one in. It's something about the candy, and as long as I have a drink and a candy, I usually can get over that whole
Normally it's
nausea.
Jolly Rancher.
Well, I do the Jolly Rancher, but sometimes you get sick of all the fruit. And
toss in a few Werther's.
So I'll throw in some Werther's and stuff. This is a good addition to that because then you get a little change of pace. Sometimes I throw in we threw in hot balls because we did them and stuff. Sometimes you want the fruit. Sometimes you want something else to just give you that different.
The Warheads.
We have the Warheads now.
You gotta buy another 5-pound batch. We got like 80 pounds worth of Warheads.
Yeah, well, finally, how many months ago was that? We still have some in the bag.
That was probably the best bang for your buck purchase so far on the channel.
No, I don't know about that, but
you know how many Warheads that was?
We did get a lot of Warheads.
That was a lot, and we're finally out, almost.
All right, so overall, Tapatio hot sauce, delicious. Tapatio food products, though.
They're missing the special Tapatio.
They're
what
missing
makes them good?
The flavor, exactly. Because
the hot fries are there.
Yep, that brings you there. They're not 100% there.
No, because you're missing the spice. You just get like the flavor.
But at least brings you in the right direction. Where the other ones kind of, you want the butterscotch?
These are just like generic nut topping.
Yeah. And
They
again,
just put the name on it.
when it comes to the mixed nuts, my favorite part of the mixed nut is the fact that like each nut you eat has a different flavor, and when you put it like that, they all taste the same.
You say that with Chex Mix?
That's the same reason I don't like
when
it.
I look at nut mixes, I want a good flavor. This is kind of like mid.
It's not a.
I want a good flavor, but I want the texture of the almonds to be different than the peanuts, to be different than the cashews. And they're all kind of the same. Like, we have some weak almonds with some weak cashews in here. I like when you get the flavor of the nut with that seasoning, with that texture. That's the fun part for me.
And don't get me wrong, for $1.25, if you're walking through, grab them, I'd be good with them.
But
I would be good with them.
Personally, if I'm going to go to the dollar store and get a snack for the day, I'd get these because they'd last me a whole day. These would last me a few seconds.
Well, you wouldn't fill you up with a hard candy, but...
It keeps you full. I don't think this will fill you up.
Not right
How
now,
many
I'm
servings?
starving.
5 servings for this thing?
Yeah, because you're only supposed to eat like a small handful of nuts when you
Well, it's
eat
because
it.
the sodium count's so high.
That's the one thing I don't like about them. Is again, when I usually do the nuts, because even as much as I like the whole honey roasted peanuts, but even those are too salty. Or the
I don't
dry
like the
roasted
honey
peanuts,
roasted ones.
they're too salty for me. So I always end up having to get the unsalted ones. It's the only ones,
Yeah.
or they have sometimes you can find like low salted ones, and then I can tolerate them. But usually, even like those, like I wouldn't want to eat.
It's like
Many,
it's like
'cause they
sunflower seeds.
Yeah, exactly.
It's either you get super salty ones, you get a salty flavor, but at least it's a flavor like dill pickle,
Right.
where the whole flavor is literally just salty, but they make it taste good and
Right.
it's not just overpowering salt. But the issue with sunflower seeds is then your mouth's super dry.
Yeah.
So you get something like black pepper, which makes your mouth dry, but at least it tastes better. He's singing a song.
Yeah, I think someone pulled in the driveway.
Yeah. Anyways, like we said at the beginning of the video, check out Let's Cash Bone Mash. Link in the description. We're not wearing either of the shirts,
No, we are not.
but definitely go check them out. They have fun over there.
Yep. And there you go. So that's it. That's our video today. So you can check them out if you want. Like I said, we get super excited every time we see Tapatio, and then every time we eat it, we're like, eh. But none of them are bad. I mean, and for $1.25, I would get them
You
all
can't
together
really
if you
go
want a
wrong.
quick snack like that. But there you go. So that is our review today. Leave a comment down below. If you're still here and you're not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. We're trying to get Ryan to 500. We're going to do
Yeah,
something
we're
good.
at like 421, I think.
Right? So leave a comment of what you would like to see when he hits the 500 so that we have some ideas so we can start gathering them together.
Or any ideas for now, since we're running low.
Yeah, because a lot of the things they've either been out
Nobody's
for a while.
been adding new stuff. Pizza Hut has pasta.
Yeah, they just came out with pasta.
But,
And,
well, it's new recipe pasta.
it's something baked. They used to have it pasta before, but now this is oven baked pasta. So
Yeah, because old pasta was bad.
Right.
Most likely.
I don't know. We've never had it. We haven't gone back to Pizza Hut in the longest time. They had something
The
not that long
Edge.
ago, but someone shot it down. He's like,
The
no,
Edge.
I'm not. Oh, the Edge. That's right. We didn't want to go
We
back.
already
and do
did
that
the
one.
Edge. And I said the same thing that I would probably say again.
Yeah.
All peaches should be to the edge.
Yeah, not to mention, we didn't do Little Caesars thin crust. We're not thin crust pizza people, and we're
Well,
not going to give a good review.
No.
It's-
I love a good thin crust. All right, you're not a thin crust.
I am
person.
not.
I like thin crust because you get that crispy texture. But we've already done the thin crust pizza.
We've
in
done
the
them
past.
both. We did them both.
Apparently, they're cutting it in slices now. I don't know if that's true. Because it used to be square. Remember, they cut it in squares for the thin crust.
Well, they screwed ours up last time.
No,
At the Edge?
no, I'm
Little Caesars.
on the edge of Little Caesars thin crust.
Oh no, the edge was supposed to be cut in squares, but they didn't.
They didn't.
The last time we had it, but I think they're cutting it that way this time now.
Yeah, I think it's the opposite for Little Caesars. I think they switched it up. I might be wrong though.
To like strips,
No, like
or
slices.
just like regular slices.
Because
like
they did
eight-way.
squares.
Yeah,
But I don't know. I like the Batman calzone. I thought that was pretty good.
Actually,
they had a calzone on
Little
the menu.
Caesars was on a tear there for a while. They had a new item like every
It's
month
like
and a
Taco
half.
Bell.
But yeah,
Taco Bell and Little Caesars kind of just go head to head, and let's see how many releases we can have in a year.
but
then they both died.
Yeah, well,
So-
Taco Bell's still pumping stuff out. Little Caesars hasn't done anything
not
in a while.
little bit. Probably
We
like
just
a
did a
month,
couple Taco
but
Bells.
that's been out.
Because you didn't want to do it when it came out. That's the whole thing.
But they haven't been.
They're not pumping them. They're not pulling it out as quickly as they used to. But
they
Little
used to.
Caesars hasn't come out with anything in the longest time. And even if you look at their Twitter team, all they talk about is that stupid pretzel crust. That even if it comes back, I don't want it.
It's probably gonna come back like fall
It was terrible. It was so salty. It made these things look unsalted.
I'd want to try it again,
Ugh.
but
Yeah, he would not. It's the one pizza from Little Caesars he would not eat
the
as
stuffed crust one,
leftovers.
because the stuffed crust one was awful.
That was even worse because they salted it and they rolled the crust so you couldn't even flake the salt off. It was just like
They
eating
did
a
a bad
salt
job.
lick in the
We
thing.
didn't like it because they oversalted it.
No, yeah.
But maybe it'll be better next time.
I'm not feeling it.
You can
So-
only hope.
All right, well, there you go. We'll keep this one
I
short
think the
and sweet.
cheese sauce they use is innovative.
I didn't mind it.
It's just got
I didn't mind that part of it, but it was just
it was
weird.
like a mac and cheese pizza.
It was
which
almost
they should do.
inedible. I like the one with the sauce on it too, though, with the regular spaghetti, the tomato sauce.
It's just the crust is bad.
It's way too much salt. I couldn't eat it. I ate it, but I didn't like it.
Yeah.
In fact, I ended up pulling the cheese and scraping the inside out. Like I had to dissect it to eat it because it wasn't only regular salt. It was the big sea salt, chunky ones. Like it was a lot.
Like the salty salt from the pretzel packet.
Yeah. It was tough. So, all right. Well, there you go. There's the review. Again, leave a comment down below because it only helps the channel. And thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video.
Da 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 da.
Wow, we're gonna go there.
Yeah, McDonald's.